Hi, it's Tina from Tina's Toys and Dolls. I'm an avid collector and dealer on eBay. My eBay ID is Brad Tina Kids, and you can find me at Facebook by looking up Tina's Toys and Dolls. Today I'm here to talk to you about this big doll haul that I got. I got a whole bunch of Playpal dolls and Playpal type or companion dolls. And I already did a video on all of the ideal Playpal family. And today I'm going to tell you about some other Playpal size dolls that were not made by Ideal. There's a lot of hard to find dolls in this collection, and some that some people didn't even know existed. So I will start telling about those now. So these 4 dolls here are all made by Madame Alexander. This big girl here in the yellow is typically, it was originally found dressed like a nurse. So her name is Nurse Joni, and she is pretty easy to identify because she has these fabulous flirty eyes. So you can see her eyes go back and forth side to side. She's dressed in a nice little vintage yellow dress. And then she also often gets mixed up with this other doll named Janie, which is also by Madame Alexander. And Janie looks a lot like a Patty to me, but maybe with a little bit of a softer face in my opinion. And then all 4 of these dolls are marked Alexander on the back of their necks. This girl right here, her name is Penny, and a little bit more known is her sister doll Barbara Jane. But Penny was made with both painted eyes like this one, and also sleep eyes. And the pennies are the larger dolls. This one is about 34 inches tall. There's one a little bit bigger than her at 42. And then there's a smaller one that is called Barbara Jane instead of Penny. And then this little baby girl is another Alexander doll. Similarly to Penny, they have this stuffed vinyl arms and legs, and even Penny's face is also stuffed vinyl. It feels real squishy when you touch it. This one, I believe her name is Chuckles. So she has those same stuffed vinyl limbs, but her face is not stuffed. It's just a vinyl face like you would normally find on these big dolls. But most people think of little dolls when they think of Madame Alexander, or fashion dolls like Sissy. And a lot of people don't know that she also made these great big dolls. And I'm not sure if she's made any other big ones or not. I just know about these 4 for sure. The next company in our lineup here is American Character. And these first 2 here are both from the Betsy McCall line. This one and this one. This littler one, I think she's about 29 inches, is Betsy McCall. And they made that doll in a lot of different lines. They partnered with McCall's magazine characters to make these dolls. And this one here is Linda McCall, who is Betsy's cousin. And she has this very characterized smile, which makes her very unique. And we do not see this doll come around too often, especially in super nice condition like this one's in. Another American Character doll is Toodles. This is a baby Toodles, and she has follow me eyes. So when you move, there's an illusion that her eyes are also moving, but they actually only open and close. They don't move side to side. It just appears that they do. And this little Miss Echo doll uses the same face mold as Toodles. So she often gets mistaken for Toodles. But you can usually recognize her because she has this mechanism in her chest. That little red triangle button actually turns on and off a recorder. And you could say a couple of lines and she would record it, and then you would turn the button the other way and she would play the sound back to you. She is in an original outfit, right down to, I believe, these are possibly her original shoes, but for sure her original dress. These two dolls are not going to be for sale. They are both in my collection. I do have a little Miss Echo that I'm going to be selling, but she is not an original dress and she has some damage. I don't have a picture of her right with me today. But so those are four dolls from American Character. The two McCall dolls and the two Toodles dolls. And then next in the lineup is Hormsman. This is Hormsman Princess Peggy, and she's marked Hormsman on the back of her neck. And then this is a Caucasian Thirsty doll and a Black Thirsty doll. So that's the same doll, just different skin tones. And I believe all of those are marked Hormsman. And then I have another doll of color. This one is made by EG, and it's often found as a girl, but someone has dressed this one up like a boy. And he already has some bids online. I believe he ends on Saturday. But he has been a real popular doll. The dolls of color are a little bit harder to find sometimes. So we have 3 in this collection. This last one is named Carrie, and I believe it's also by EG. This taller boy is marked EG on the back of his neck. This one has just some random numbers and letters, but it looks like the Carrie face mold by EG. So it may possibly have been a different company that just used the same mold, but we're going to call him an EG Carrie for now. Then this doll here is not marked, but this doll isn't really hard to find. You actually see her a lot, and I think she comes in a few different sizes. And a lot of people are telling me that she's a Mary Jane lookalike, but I have Mary Jane by F&B right here. This doll is from my collection, and she's marked F&B. She has freckles on her face, and the doll I mentioned before that's not marked doesn't have freckles. She's in an all original outfit and a chubbier body. So if this doll is supposed to be a Mary Jane lookalike, I don't think she looks a lot like her. But if anybody knows anything about that doll, I'd love to hear a little bit about it. Now this next girl here in the plaid doesn't come up too often, but when she does, she often doesn't get identified correctly because she's not marked. But she is actually made by the Vogue company, and her name is Jenny, just like the little 8-inch Jennies that we're very familiar with. and she was sold with a little 8-inch Jenny tied to her wrist originally. But she also has a very unique smile, which is about the only thing that you can really tells you for sure that you've got the Vogue Jenny, is to take a close look at that face mold and that smile. This doll here, I believe, is probably made by Unita. She's just marked with a U on the back of her neck. And she's not a real hard to find doll either, but I believe that she is all original, from her nice crisp dress all the way down to her red vinyl shoes. And she's in real nice condition. And then last but not least is this little 26-inch character that I don't know anything about. It's marked Hong Kong on its back, no other markings on the head, but a super unique face, little chubby cheeks, and a great big smile. So if anyone happens to know who this doll is, I would love it if you would let me know in the comments. Let's see. Linda McCall is already up for auction. Betsy McCall is up for auction. And our E.G. boy over there is up for auction. And the Madame Alexander Penny is already up for auction. So those will all be ending between now and Sunday. There's one for each day. And I'm going to try to get Peter Playpal by Ideal up either today or tomorrow at the latest. And then everyone else will get their turn, except for the few dolls that are in my personal collection. So I hope you enjoyed seeing all of these really great dolls. Give me a like and a comment if you want me to keep making more videos. Thanks.